Hello YouTube friends, I'm back and welcome to another episode of Side to Side, Back to Back. I'll be talking about concealers this time. I've been wanting to do this video, just didn't have the time, and finally it's here. So I'm going to be talking about 6 kinds of concealers, ranging from drugstore concealers to high-end concealers. So I'm going to start with a drugstore concealer. This is actually Rimmel. I think a lot of you have heard of this product. It's the Rimmel's Hide the Blemish concealer. It looks like this, and it's supposed to be a creamy concealer stick. I picked it out in Soft Honey because I thought this will be my shade. I have sort of like a I usually go for the medium concealers, but unfortunately it's too light for me, and also I don't really think it's creamy enough. There's not enough moisture in this concealer to be a very good under eye concealer, because it's a little thick. The consistency is a little thick, so it's in between. I don't know if you can see it. Yep. Here I'll put it on my finger. Yep. And because it's a little thick, it's harder to blend, and at the end of the day it gets cakey. So I don't really use this as my under eye concealer, but I've discovered a good use for this product. It's a very good base for the eyeshadow. So I decided to use it as an eyeshadow base, and it works well for that. And it made the eyeshadow, I didn't expect it to be like that, but it really made the eyeshadow stay like the whole day. It didn't crease. I was expecting it to crease because as a concealer it gets cakey at the end of the day, but it didn't crease, and it makes the eyeshadow easy to blend. So whenever I don't know what shade this is. I purchased it a year ago, I guess, or 2 years ago, and I stopped using it because I messed it up. The sales lady told me that you just have to, twist like the bottom to get the product out of this area, but the product is actually, it's too slow. And so I just kept on, twisting it until like it overflowed. Hi, Gabby. Say hi.
Hi.
Can you please close the door? Please. So, see, there's a product there. It's supposed to be a light, creamy concealer. It's a concealer like highlighter pen. So this is the pen. It's the tip is like, I think they're actually nylons, bristles. It's like a clump of nylons there, and it's supposed to be where the product comes out, as you can see there. And then what?
Sit.
Okay, it's supposed to please close the door, bitch. It's supposed to brighten and lifts the area where you applied it to banish dark spots. And as what I've said, I've stopped using it as a concealer because, again, it's too thick. See, it's too thick, and it's not really that blendable. But I've been using this as a highlight. Sometimes I apply it to my this part here on the arch of your brows to highlight it. Sometimes I would place it on the corner of my eye over here to highlight this area, like this. And then so I find this useful as a highlighter. So I sometimes apply products over here or over here or here. So I never use it as a concealer again because again, it's too thick for me and it's not easy to blend. And one disadvantage is the product is too slow to come out of the pen. So from the very start I messed it up already, and I don't like the consistency. By the way, this is $12 from Sephora. So if I don't, again, ow, see, I twisted it again accidentally, and now that I stopped using it for some reason, the product comes out of it faster and quicker. And so if you, I don't recommend this again as a concealer, but it's a very good product for highlighting. So you can just use it as a highlight. And then next is a drugstore product.
Drugs.
It's the Neutrogena Mineral Shears Concealer Kit.
Yeah.
It looks like this. Okay, this is $13.99. This is this concealer is a creamy concealer. Well, it's really creamy. Look, just by looking at it, you would know that it's really creamy. So since it's creamy, it's easy to blend out in your skin. The cream actually hides the flaws and protects with, it has SPF 20. So that's one thing I like about this. And another thing is it comes with a loose powder at the bottom here. But as you can see, I don't know if you can see it, but I haven't been really using the loose powder because this is a kit. So the loose powder is supposed to set the concealer to make it stay longer, but I've tried it, but it's not a good thing to do, for in my opinion, because it just made the concealer cakey. This concealer does not actually crease, not as much as the Rimmel. You will notice a little creasing at the end of the day. When I tried to set it with the powder that comes with it, the very first few minutes it gets all cakey, and I don't like it because I have like a line under my eye, and putting this concealer on and setting it with the powder would only magnify that line, and it fills into the line, which I don't like because, yeah, it conceals the darkness and the under eye circles, but with the powder it would magnify the line, which I don't want it to do. So I use it alone. I don't use it with the powder. I use it with my mineralized skin finish, which is great with this. And I actually strongly recommend this concealer because this is a very good concealer. Not too pricey. Well, it's a little bit pricey because of it's a kit, but it works well as an under eye concealer. You can use it for your under eye circle, which I think is the hardest area to look for a good concealer for because of the lines and the wrinkles. We have a lot of those under here. This is a very good concealer for that.
This is my room.
So yeah, this is her room. I have my makeup table in here. So this is a very good concealer. I give this 5 stars. And I actually have 2. Where is the other one? I actually have 2 shades. I have the darkest shade, which I use for summer, and I have the middle shade, which I use for winter. So this is a very good concealer. And then next, oh, by the way, you can just
until it's winter today, you can use it.
And by the way, you can purchase this from any drugstore outlets. So that's the Neutrogena Mineral Shears Concealer Kit. Next, it would have been better if it didn't come with the powder, because I think it would be cheaper, but well, that's how it came out with. So next is the Clinique Advanced Concealer Camouflage Extreme.